has just been discovered that the most powerful, the most limiting, the most debilitating handcuffs in the world that limit a person from any movement at all has been discovered. And these handcuffs are actually the coronavirus. It's the mask. It's the social distancing. It's the inability to be with other people. These are the shackles that are so powerful, that are limiting so many people from doing anything at all. It says in the Torah, Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. It's so good, it's so nice when brothers and sisters can be together and enjoy their time together. So naturally, if it's so good to be together, it is so debilitating. It is so enslaving to not be able to be together. So this week, and over the past few weeks, we've learned the most powerful key, the one thing that can actually release our enslavement, that can get us out of these shackles and can make us free once again. And we learned this lesson from Joseph. Joseph is one of 12 brothers. I have 2 brothers, and we've had our share of exciting events. But to have 12 brothers, 12 people together, of course there's going to be issues. So thank God none of my siblings ever tried to sell me into slavery. But Joseph's brothers actually plotted to kill him because he was the favorite amongst the children. Their father Jacob loved him the most. So all of the brothers said, we hate this guy, we're so jealous of him, let's kill him. One brother stepped up and said, why would we kill him when we could make some money off of him? Let's sell him into slavery. So Joseph gets sold into slavery in Egypt. He ends up working in the house of Potiphar. And this man cannot catch a break. Potiphar's wife comes to him and tries to seduce him. And Joseph stays strong. He says, no, thank you. I'm working for my master. I'm working for Potiphar, the master of this palace in Egypt. And I'm going to say no, thank you. But she presses and presses, and Joseph does not do anything. But she tells Potiphar that he did. Naturally, Potiphar thought that Joseph had been fooling around with his wife. So Potiphar puts him into jail. Joseph cannot catch a break. He's sold into slavery in Egypt by his brothers. Finally, he's working in a palace. He's doing well. His master loves him. Then the wife of his master tells that he'd been trying to get romantic with her, and he ends up in jail. Joseph cannot catch a break, but what does he do? When the shackles are the tightest, when he is the most enslaved that he had ever been, he's having a terrible time in the bottom of a dungeon, somewhere in the palace that he used to work as an honored figure. And what does he do? He sees a baker and a butler who look sad. And despite all of his hardship, despite everything that he is going through and has been through throughout this whole debacle, he goes up to these 2 people and he says, why are you 2 sad? What is going on in your life? He doesn't say, man, my life is so hard. This sucks. He says, how are you? What can I do for you? And this ultimately was the key that released Joseph from his shackles. He ends up, because of this move, because of this act of kindness, because of this act of selflessness, he gets released from prison. He works his way up to become a prominent figure in Egypt again. He becomes the second in command only to Pharaoh. And this is what released his enslavement. This is what made him free. So right now, in our enslavement of the coronavirus, the key to it is to do exactly what Joseph did. To go and don't let our own problems consume us. Don't let our own worries consume us, but rather look at the person next to you and say, how can I help you during this tough time? And in doing so, we will elevate not only that person, but also ourselves. And my dad just did that right now, walking in with a huge smile, saying, hello! Shabbat Shalom! So we want to wish all of you the ability to elevate yourself by elevating everybody around you, because that is the best way to live a happy and fulfilling life. No matter what craziness is going on in the world, it will always, always, always pick you up. Hine matov umanayim, shevet achim gam yachad. How great it is for brothers and sisters to sit together. And Bezrat Hashem, with God's help, very soon we'll all be able to sit together and enjoy times together and lift each other up with every moment of our lives. L'chaim, Shabbat Shalom. Mwah. Love you all. Oh, a couple more people want to say Shabbat Shalom. Who wants to say Shabbat Shalom? Shabbat Shalom. We got a feast going on over here, coming together. We got some mujadra, Egyptian rice and lentil dish. We got some, Mom, what's going on over here? Is that
stir fry?
Ooh, some chicken stir fry. We got some rice. It is going to be delicious. Shabbat Shalom. Mwah.